band. Start clapping right now for my friend, Mr. David Chrem.
Thank you so much. That's more attention than I get on dates. I recently came out of a 10-year dating hiatus. The women laugh at me the same way. It's great. 10-year dating hiatus. My dating life can best be described as trying to stand and use the restroom of an airplane that's encountering turbulence. I've missed a lot. I recently went on a first date with a married woman. She's monogamish. Yeah. A swinger. Yeah. Is that better? I don't know what the northern nomenclature is for that. But anyway, she wouldn't break eye contact with me while telling me how much empathy she has for sociopaths. And that she thinks I'm sweet. I'm a little too sweet, I think. But anyway, it did give me a very lucrative business idea. I'm going to start a business where men pay me to date their wives to remind their wives why they married their husbands. So I used to not be a threat to other men. Now I am your number one threat because I'm marriage rehab. Nobody wants that. I went on another first date. I do a lot of first dates. I went on another first date recently, and we went to the movies, and we started leaning our shoulders against each other, and then we really started leaning our shoulders against each other, like we were shouldering the shit out of each other. The next day she called me and she said, "My shoulder is still raw from last night." And I was like, all right, that's the most action I've had in a decade. I follow a lot of celebrities on Instagram because I'm an American and that's the law. I follow Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on Instagram. I think he's pretty inspiring. You're looking at me and you're going, what in the blue hell does he inspire you to do? He's The Rock and I'm the role. He exercises and then has a cheat meal, and I just have cheat meals. No, but I did figure out a trick to the fitness thing. I clipped my Fitbit to my cat's collar and then put out catnip. Nobody's got more miles than I do. I also follow Kim Kardashian on Instagram. I used to say it's because I wanted to know if she's going to name her next child, but at the rate Kanye and her are going, I'm going to have to remind her why she married him. It's coming up quick, Kanye. Watch out. What else can I tell you about myself? I recently lost 30 pounds. Yeah. Recently lost 30 pounds. My scale is connected to Wi-Fi, so I think the Russians may have mistook it for a polling booth. I don't know. When I was a toddler, my mom let me get kidnapped. We were at JFK Airport and a blonde Russian with candy walked by and I just went with her. Somehow my mom found me. We both regretted it ever since. I feel like my life would have been way better in Russia. I would have probably been dead. Yeah. Or the Manchurian Candidate or something like that. I'm glad people watch movies. That's great, because otherwise that wouldn't have worked. I recently like 3 months ago, saw the new Mission Impossible movie. It was great. I saw it in IMAX. It was like a 60-foot screen with 90 speakers, surround sound. Just a great advertisement for Scientology. It's a hell of a drug. Speaking of drugs, I recently went to the woods and I took mushrooms. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, except then all the noises started getting annoying. Even my heartbeat. It got really annoying. And then, the grass starts looking at you, and it has eyes. It was kind of weird. It was a little weird. And then I came out and I looked like this, and I'm wearing this hat. I didn't look like a hippie before I went into the woods. I grew up Jewish. My dad sent me to a private Jewish school, a yeshiva. I heard, oh, you feel my pain. Thank you very much. I hated it. Couldn't stand it. But oddly enough, I wound up going to a Buddhist college. So I guess I found God after all. In Judaism, we're not supposed to say God's name. God's name is Yahweh. Nobody burned up. That's great. I recently started dating somebody named Yahweh. They've got really great healthcare in Japan, so I think I'm going to move over there, get some LASIK. That's not LASIK, this is LASIK. This is gastric bypass. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Keep going, David Chrem. Let David hear it one more time.